classic. Zile bolingo na ngai na maneno yako kiutani, kwa vitendo mimi ushaniwai. Kuwa nawe mimi sishangai, waniliwaza moyoni kunifanya.
Hello guys, karibuni sana kwa show yangu. Na kama kawaida mwanzo before tuanze show yetu nakwambianga make sure subscribe kwa channel yetu na kufinya ile bell button, ndio tukiweza kuka new content unaweza kwanza kuona, watch videos zetu, subscribe, comment, share, like na kila kitu. So guys, mwanzo today we are so lucky to have a nice guy here with us all the way from Nigeria. We will be vibing with him. He will tell us a story about the high school issues or someone he has ever met before. Na show leo manze ni hatari, ni moto manze. Hata sijui nitatoa interpret wapi because it is getting tough man. What's up tutaona. So just relax, watch our show na kila kitu kwa sawa. So right away let us begin our show. So how are you, brother?
Hi.
What's your name?
Omega, don't call me Ome Thompson.
Ome Thompson.
Yeah, Ome Thompson.
Wow. So guys, today it's Ome versus me here. We will be hearing his story all the way from Nigeria. Where do you come from, Nigeria?
I came from Lagos, Ikeja.
Lagos.
Yeah, Ikeja, Lagos to be precise. To be precise. My dad is a soldier. So I was brought up the military way. But it wasn't easy though. But you know, the Lagos life was cool, and you know, it's been something you can like try to move on. Because if you are on the street in Lagos, man, bro, my Lagosians there, you know, we tell you more. Yeah.
Okay. So guys, like he's saying, I'm Chokoko Lagos. His father is a military and stuff. So guys, my bro, welcome to our show. This is a new show. We call it High School Crush. Yeah, and vile nakwambia manze, show ya leo ni moto manze. I even need to have an interpreter because hapa kizungu inaongelewa hapa ni ya kule Lagos, unaelewa? So manze, my interpreter, just come man.
My brother. Right. Oh, it wasn't for you actually, it was for my brother. My brother. Yeah, I'm here. We are here.
Nitambu.
Biti.
Sawa
poa ndio ya?
Nido.
Okay.
Yeah, so guys manze, tutakuwa tunaendelea na umse na akiwadanganya man, niambieni hapo kwa comment section.
Okay.
If he lies to you. So how are you?
I'm good.
Uko fit?
Kabisa.
Uko ready kutupa?
Yaani wewe umekuja kufanya nini? Hey,
so guys, let us begin our show and let's go straight to our guests. So, Ome, tell us your story about back then in high school and everything.
High school. Well, I went to like 2 schools. Because I started my life at an earlier stage.
Anasema alienda shule mbili na maisha yake alianza hapo mwanzo.
Okay.
What?
He has interpreted what you said.
Okay, yes. I started my life at like earlier stage. I went to Saudi, where I was a third man.
Saudi ni shule yenye alienda. Saudi au sasa ya?
Is in Ogun State.
Okay, Ogun State. Yeah,
in Nigeria. So it's like a public school, a government school. So that's how I started.
Yeah. So kitu anajaribu kusema, hataki kusema ni public school. You know, ni public school walienda. Say it's like a public school, ni public school.
Yeah, like public school I go.
Same of where you
know, it's not like that. So you know, they easy. And I had to like change. You know, I was almost going to J3, like high school 3. Like I don't know what you call it here. When you are going to secondary school and in junior secondary school, your final classes.
Anamaanisha kwanza nimeanza alienda na hizo college na nini. So hapo ndio nilifika kaenda mbele after kumaliza shule ya primary.
See you on your fans.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So after I'm almost done with my junior school. The marks was bad because Nyash was too.
Sasa
the mark was bad. Mark, like my
points
were bad.
Yani huyu alianguka. Huyu ni yeye alipata E.
Yeah, she don't let me rest for school.
Alipata by the way anasema kitu anajaribu kusema alipata E. Hivi nataka kusema live on camera alipata E. Alianguka yani total fail. Yeah.
Okay. Ni sawa. So I had to go back to this federal school to be JS1 again from when I left that AXA Udin. So I had to go back to Command Secondary School. I had to begin again. So from there, it was going smoothly. You get things were, but during my final year in school, I met this girl. Her name is Barakat. Then I never had time for women. I was so focused on education.
Well, me didn't want you. Hey, my brother. You're amazing.
Your body amazing.
My woman.
My everything.
Wait,
I go give what?
guys.
But hey,
Why am I hearing your amazing? What is your
the reason unazoi inafanya hivyo nimkotee. Bila kurongo mingi. Bro, si ni kweli?
Niko sawa.
Uko sawa. Nice one. Wewe ni para, si ni kweli?
Niko sawa.
Nice one.
Wewe.
No. Tunasikia Kiswahili. Si ndio?
Ndio.
Umesikia? Hii jamaa inasikia Kiswahili. Hii jamaa ni mgonjwa jamaa anakaa Caroline hapa. Nini si Caroline yetu aje? Hii saidia nini?
Kamukunji ama?
Hii mseni wa Kamukunji by the way. Unakaa Kamukunji, si ndio?
Ndio.
Msee asikuje kudanganya hapa. Ati anasema ati wakati alimaliza shule ati akiwa high school on his stage at the age ati alikuwa anatoa wasichana. Bro, watu ndio tukona tuletea kwa show.
Lazima unajua kila mtu anataka kusikia story yake.
Bro, si ulikuwa unajua wasichana ukiwa high school?
Ndio.
Unasikia? Wewe, umesikia mwenyewe? Si umesikia ukweli?
Ni sawa.
Sikia sasa.
Sawa basi.
So, mpige show na Kiswahili, si ndio?
Ndio.
Bro, hivi hata jana by the way. Sisi kwa hii show, bro, chapa show fiti
Niko fiti.
Sawa.
Imeenda.
It's good. Umesikia? Mzee ajana na yeye bwana. Ai,
It's good.
Wait. So guys, let's not be serious about it. And let's now get to hear his story. What's with the mind? That's a comedian anaitwa Mr. Too Late. Unaenda pale YouTube tumpata pale na kazi zake. So let's go on with our, guest today and let's hear his story. So my brother, like you said, your father is a military and life in Lagos was tough.
It was.
So when you were beginning, maybe school.
Yeah.
So tell us now what went on. Give us now the journey, how it was.
Man, the journey was not easy though. Sometimes if I try to flashback, when I'm alone, I cry about it.
Oh,
yes, because I cry about it because it's not easy though. Because after I finished that Saudin, I was close to leaving my junior high school, but my marks were not good, so I had to go back. I just go back. They just carry me go back. So I go start again. I started over from class 1.
So you went back to class 1.
Back
the
to
drawing board,
like class 1, beginning of high school. When I had to join the new college, it went well. Like everything was going well. I finished. I went to this school called it's like what's it called? It's like diploma. You go for diploma.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So it was for like 4 years. So let me just say, it's not 4 years, rather. It's just 2 years.
2 years.
So I finished. When I finished, then there was a day I was just coming back home. So I saw a coursemate of mine that we finished. What's it called? Primary school together.
Primary school, yeah.
So the person was just coming, like she just finished serving, and she was putting on the service clothes. And Babatunde is my name, like my real name, my father's name. So that's what everybody knows me as back. So she said Babatunde. I was like, this one I see. And then I was just finishing my high school, and she has even graduated from university. and we went to the same primary school.
Yeah, sure.
So I was like, man, Kodri, what would you do? Oh man. And then my parents were not that, flamboyant.
Oh,
They were not that okay.
Yeah, sure.
But I had to, find a way to make things for them and for myself also as well.
So let me ask you, like, during this time when you were going back to the drawing board, I'm sure you had friends.
Yeah, sure.
Were they supporting that issue of you going back to the drawing board, or they were like, just move on? Like,
you know one thing, I have just, there's a difference between you saying you have friends and you have peers. It's big difference. There's a big difference. You saying you have friends, but friends, they're just like they are your family.
Family, yeah, sure.
They're always going to be there. You have, you don't have. The road is good, is not good. They're always going to stand. And I want to thank my friend called Ajakai Ibrahim. Man, that guy was. That guy is so sweet. It's so sweet. So when I started, then it was like, Kodri, you can do it. You're strong. You got this. And I was like, my mind is feeling, my heart is feeling, but the strength is just trying to push me. And I had to tell my parents, man, I'm not going to school again. I'm not going to school again. And they were like, what do you want to do? I said, I saw the amount you guys spent on my brother that came before me. I can't allow that in, and I know what's going on in the house. Yeah, sure. So I want to travel out. I want to move out. I don't mind going to go outside, go and carry sand, doing pong pong. As long as nobody knows my dad, nobody knows where I'm from. Yeah, sure. I'll do it. And there was this guy who came. He was our neighbor, so he introduced us to this person who did visa. So the person came and he was like, all this kind of agent saying, don't worry, when you go out, you see a job of $25,000 and all of that. And all that. Me, I'm not even looking for $25,000 job. I can start anywhere. Just take me out of this country. Yeah, sure. Because that's where there's something when you see a dream, you believe in it. It's different. It's different from you just seeing your dreams and you believing like this thing can work. But sometimes we procrastinate things and we are scared to move. So you being scared to move, that's what brings you back. Sure, yeah. You stay behind. At that time when I saw that girl and I was like feeling so reluctant, like I was feeling so bad, and I had to like say, man, this thing is over. I can't do it.
Just wait a minute before we even get to the story of the girl. I really just want us our interview part one to be about you and your life, and how you came and you realized yourself. About the girl we will talk.
We're still going on.
Yeah. So let us talk about it. Everyone wants to know. Now, yes, you've had the dream of going out of the country and starting life from, Yeah, so how did it happen until you came out of Nigeria?
Well, my dad, my mom, they had to, go cooperative, get money, and they loaned, they had to make me fly. The first day I went to Dubai. It was Dubai. That was my first stepping stone.
From the streets of Nigeria,
went to Dubai.
Went all the way to Nigeria.
Sharp to Dubai. Yeah.
Oh.
Sharp. I got to Dubai. There was the guy that was supposed to come pick me up. Man. It's hectic, like it's crazy though. So well, he came, but all what he told my mom was crazy, was just a lie. Me trying to get a job of $25,000 and like that, but I never gave up on that because I was only having 3 month visas, 3 month visa rather, to stay in Dubai then, and I had to look for work for me to furthermore, like for me to stay more. Yeah, sure. So the reason why I never went back home then was like, man, guy, you can't go home and say, what are you going to do? You don't have family, you don't have brothers, you don't have anyone in this country. But you need to stand on your own. And you see people doing things, people going way like.
Yeah, sure.
So I had to go out, look for CV. There's this guy called Wally. Man, that guy he's also like, he's an angel to me. He put me through. He was encouraging me. I started, my first job was hand press. No, my first job in Dubai was washing dishes. Then we used to stay for like we used to resume 9, from 9 we go till 12, from 12 we stop, then we have break for about 1 hour 30 minutes. That's from 12:30 to around 1 or so. So after that we work from that 1:30 to 12 midnight. 24, like we work every day like that, no resting.
So let me ask you, how much were you earning from washing machine?
Then I was earning like 600 dirhams
For
600.
a month or for a week?
like that was just for a month.
For a month?
Yeah, that's just for a month.
Wow.
It was very little.
Mm.
Inside the 600 I was still carrying yash. Send money,
Yeah,
bro. Yash is necessary to get.
Okay.
I'll still send money because you need to save. And I know why I'm like, I know the purpose why I had to work.
Yeah,
Because I need to get my residence.
Mhm.
So the job was not paying and they're not doing this. I had to move again. I had to move to this construction company. Man, people in Dubai are trying. They're not playing in Dubai, I'm telling you. So after I moved to the construction company, after like I got 2 months left.
So like that's your now second job?
That's my
The
second job, yeah.
Construction.
The first one, they never did visa for me.
Okay.
The second one, they never did visa, which was the construction. The third one I was going into did visa for me, which was hand presser. My God, I don't suffer. God, thank you for right there.
So guys, before we even continue, guys, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, and I hope you're enjoying the story here. Just go in the comment section, tell us something about the old story. So, endelea coach wetu, relax.
So I had to move to the hand presser job. That job was crazy. That was where I had problem with my nails. 'Cause,
Oh.
man, I already started standing for like 12 hours before.
Standing?
Yeah, standing. You have to stand. You have to have. If you need pictures, I can show you pictures of it. You stand. You iron pants. Ladies pants. Ladies pants. You iron it.
You iron them?
You iron the bra. You iron everything. Have you seen where they bring Langreen?
Yeah,
it's when I was working in that laundry. That was when I know what's called Langreen. All this bikini pants with rope. So you understand. So let's not cut this long story short. Let me cut the long story short rather. So I was like, okay, this job is paying me. Then I was collecting 1-2.
Like how much were you now earning?
That was 1,200 dirhams. Yeah, that was 1,000. It was still little, but to me then it was big. And I was like, but no, I never deserved something less. So I had to quit my job. But before I quit, this is something everybody needs to know. You don't just say you want to quit. You have to have a reason why you're quitting. Do you have an option for you quitting? After you quit this, you just don't quit and just go back to your home and feel relaxed. Bills will come. So I was like, man, okay, now I got money. I got a little money. I can try to raise my resident myself. So I did my resident. I even called home. My mom sent me money. Man, she's a strong mom. I love that woman.
Wow.
So she sent me money. I did the visa. I went back to the streets.
Now you came back now to Nigeria.
No, I was still there. No, Nigeria. Hey. It's like you don't know. I told myself I'm not going back home if I never made something. So I was on that street of Dubai, you know, people selling gold, people coming to buy jewelries. I just tell them, no more, I have jewelries, I have shop. I don't have shop, but if I take you to the shop, when you buy, if you buy anything chain or anything jewelry, I get my own commission from it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you buy, I get probably 5 or 10% of it. So I have to like, okay, once I can see someone who can buy something of 10,000, that means my own funds maybe like 100 dirhams like that. I'm like, okay, let me even try. And I keep doing it. I earn money. I met these guys then. They're called Lenio. So they introduced me to some kind of jobs also, and which I started all these forex, crypto things. And I started within 2 weeks. It came up like unexpected. Like you know when you during that process when I was still working on the street of Dubai, I don't have a house, I don't have a room, I don't have anywhere I'm staying. I stay with all these prostitutes. I stay up their building, I sleep there. That's where I sleep. So when I go, or like when it's morning, I just go to their room and I take a shower. That's how I do. But my loads are inside. But when I want to sleep, I can't sleep there. I sleep like on the rooftop. Just the rooftop. I just put maybe some kind of cardboard over my head, just try to. So yeah, but I know what I wanted,
Yeah,
so I
sure.
wasn't complaining. I was cool with it.
Yeah, you.
And when everything just came, like when this money is just came, wow, me and finding myself in a villa, swimming pool I've never entered in my life. I entered.
So that means you know, Ome, like there is one part of your story that is very interesting when we take the picture of you coming from the streets of Nigeria, going to Dubai, you have nothing, you began from washing dishes. And now you're saying you kept all the way until now you stayed in a villa.
Yeah, man, bro. The villa I stayed in was not a small villa.
So let me ask you, Ome. You know, we all know that not even in Africa or everywhere, there are ladies.
Yeah.
And ladies will always be everywhere. So let us know how you used to handle the issue of you and ladies, because you can't just say they didn't come for you, or you can't say you didn't have those temptations for ladies. So how did you handle yourself, you and ladies?
Well, for ladies, ladies chop my money. Chop my money, but they come from us. No, it is. But for ladies, you know, you have to be careful as a man. Yes, it's normal. You want to flex, you want to have fun. It's okay. But for me, as a man, trying to control my stable life with ladies, I can't mix pleasure with work. I don't. And I'm so disciplined when it comes to ladies. Like when you are with me, but me I like you. You can negotiate also. But there was this girl I met then in secondary school. We dated for 7 years, but the distance were not close. The distance that we dated from secondary school till when I left Dubai. I came back to from Dubai to Nigeria. She was a good girl, but you know, when the distance is too much and how will I put it? The attention. Ladies just want 3 things. They want care, your attention, and money. That's it. So if you can't give them the 2, the 3 of them, man, bro, you are missing out.
Sure.
They will always complain. But if you can just try, just couple yourself and you know. But for me, I have a fiancé, but I still flirt. And when I'm flirting, I let you know, man, I have a fiancé. I let you know straight up. Like I don't hide that. It's not so like now if I'm in a relationship, I have to let you know, come, what we are doing, we're just doing it for. If you like me, I like you. If you're not cool with it, you can walk away because I have a fiancé. So you can't corrupt that. So you understand. So that's how I handle it.
So let me ask you something. Far out from your life, I always hear that Nigerian men are, I don't know, romantic or something. But back in Kenya here, many girls believe that Nigerian men are that's nice. So tell us something about Nigerian men.
Well, to me, I'm a Nigerian.
Like,
I'm a Yoruba demon. Come, I'll give you tap. So about Nigerian men, you being a Nigerian, I don't know how you guys see it, but it's just the same way. Like you going outside the country, the way people will see you outside the country will be different. You being outside your own kind of country will be different. And for Nigerian guys, you know, there are so many of them who spend more. And they like taking care of their wives. Like you have to be with me anytime. You don't have to be in your parents' house. You come from your parents' house. You come and start visiting me. That is if you want to get serious with me. You have to be with me. That's for me. I don't know for others. Then the issue about being romantic. I can't say because me I'm not romantic. I can't say only my girlfriend can say. Only my fiancé I can say. You understand? Okay. But I believe the reason why they say Nigerian men are being romantic is because the money is there and sometimes they have time for them. You know?
Yeah, sure.
They have time because when you spend on a lady, you take her for vacation, you give her what she needs, good sex.
So in short, what makes Nigerian men look like they are so romantic or something? It's because they got money and they will spend on that.
Yeah, you know, Nigerian men, they work hard, they have goals. They don't settle for less. You always settle for something big. Like if you want to do it big. If you know you don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. I don't have.
So guys, Manze, I hope you're still learning from our guest here today. Now, in fact, Manze, it's not all about high school crush or something. It is just his story, inspiration, and everything. And I'm sure you're learning so much from him. So, homie,
Yeah.
now you're in Kenya. How is life in Kenya?
Back in Kenya, I mean, it's not easy though. It's not easy. I won't lie. I won't lie. It's not easy because it's hard for you to get a good job, like as a Nigerian, starting from scratch. It's hard for you to get a good job. So you just need to learn how to endure and survive. You understand? There are other things you can do, even though you don't have to submit your CV to people. Because I don't value it. Submitting my CV to people anymore. Ever since I left Dubai. No, I don't value me carrying my CV. No, I don't do it anymore. So instead of me doing that, I go online, search for jobs. Even though it's just $10 a day for an hour, I don't mind. I do it.
You just do it.
I just fucking do it. I don't mind. I do it. I don't care about the pay. All I care about is just something getting me busy.
Sure.
And it's not wasted time. That's it.
Yeah, that's nice, Manze. So many people are complaining out there that there are no jobs. Someone has just worked in so many offices, they're not getting job. Homie here is telling you that he himself he doesn't value or think of taking his CV to someone for employment or asking for employment. So all you got to do is use your time well. The more time you use in TikTok and some other apps, use that time to look for jobs, and jobs are all over.
Yeah, you can also use your TikTok for things.
Yeah, sure.
Man, I wish I was thinking like 1K follower on TikTok, man. Man, I would do something with TikTok.
Yeah, sure.
There are people, those influencers, they are not submitting their CVs online. Those what's it called? Those comedians writing content, they are not submitting their CVs.
Yeah, sure.
You can see what they are doing online.
Yeah.
Some people buying a lot of Lamba just bought Lamborghini. And he's a comedian.
Yeah.
It's not like he's submitting a CV. So why can't you do something like
So
that?
in short, what you have to say about a Kenyan youth or someone who's out there who is jobless is that they need to...
Yeah, being jobless, I feel it's by option, your option. Because I feel something about life is people you mingle with, the pair you go with, the way you put yourself to the public matters a lot. Number one, why I say that is your pair you roll with. Okay, the person you roll with is just all about, okay, I just want to go home, eat, come back and sleep. And you are trying to look for something to do. And you are rolling with someone who just wants to go home, go play ball, come back, eat, sleep, go on TikTok, Instagram, do all sort of things. It's not like you're even trying to create content. So those kind of people, you don't need them around. You don't. There's something called connection. Connection is much more than money. You know?
Englishmen say that connection, like your network, I mean your network is your what?
Yeah, that's your what. Yeah, because in school they won't tell you how to make money. They just only teach you this is step Z, Y, for that man. You know, all those kind of things.
Yeah, sure.
But I feel like the way you meet me now, you get to meet someone else. The person tells you like, it's just a word that can change your life, you know? Just one word. Just like, for example, I told you, you can do something on YouTube and you get paid. And you tried it out and you got paid. Did I show you? I did not show you. But you got paid just with that, just one word. And you have to be smart when you're working. You just don't work like you just don't work and keep working. You have to be smart. You just have to open all your nerves. Because this is what you're trying to put bring food on your table. So you have to be smart about it. It's not about you just working. And when you're trying to connect, you just don't connect with any other kind of people.
Yeah, sure. Guys, Manze, I hope you're still learning, Manze. This story is so inspirational, Manze. And I feel like everyone who's watching our show needs to get a new energy from what Ome is telling us. Because many people out there are really complaining that, oh, there are no jobs, oh, I'm jobless, oh, the government is doing this, oh, ask yourself, before you complain about even the government, what is the input that you're doing? What is that small thing that you're doing? to save. Many of us hatutaki kutoka kwa comfort zone. We need to get out of our comfort zone, do something. Sure.
Yeah, you need to.
So Omen, as we wind up, tell us now where guys can get you in the social media.
You can get me on Instagram, Ome, that is OHME_MEH, Ome, then _me. Then you can get me on TikTok also, Ome014, Ome014. That's where you can get me. I'm always online. I like English. I used to go online.
Okay, so guys, make sure mnaenda kumfollow pale kwa hizo zote. Pia don't forget to follow us pia Prince Classic pale TikTok, IG Prince_classic254, Facebook Prince Classics. So guys, and don't follow pale YouTube pia to kick our content. Make sure you just watch, make sure you comment, make sure you like, make sure you share, and everything, manze. So manze, it has been our show with Ome here from Nigeria, and I hope that you've learned something. So see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching us.
Tucheze kalongo tule boko mimi na wewe tu. Hebu ringa kidogo nucheze kidogo hadi wao